Let me start this video off by admitting, yes, I said I would never upload a Call of Duty Ghosts video to my channel. But it's a free weekend right now on PS4, PC, and PS3, so screw it, I'm gonna be a hypocrite for a couple of days. But the real reason I'm making a Call of Duty video and uploading it and sharing it with you all is because I want to talk about Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, the new title in the series for 2014, that was just announced or leaked, and then I still think it was a controlled leak, but regardless, let's talk about Advanced Warfare. So it's set in 2054, so we're going like way beyond even Black Ops. Black Ops was 2025, wasn't it? So we're taking another 29 years ahead. And just from the trailer we've seen, I'm getting some heavy like Elysium / RoboCop, original RoboCop, screw the remake. So Elysium / RoboCop vibes off of that one trailer, which makes me interested because I like both those movies. So, that just piques my interest. And of course, I played Call of Duty for so many years, and as much as I've ragged on both the games and the community as a whole, a large part of the issue with the games is I felt they've just become uninspired, especially anything out of Infinity Ward post Modern Warfare 2 has just been so bland and boring. Like, I've been playing Ghosts, and there's nothing terribly wrong about it. It's just like so mediocre. But I'll get into that. I'll get into that in another video. We're talking about Advanced Warfare right now. So I'm not gonna lie. After seeing that trailer, I'm back on the wagon a bit here. I'm excited for this one. I want to see more, and maybe that's just me getting wrapped up in the whole next gen thing and seeing all sorts of games announced and being like, "Oh, games E3, let me see all the new games." Right. But there are a few reasons why I'm actually a little excited for this one. Obviously, the Elysium RoboCop vibes I was talking about, the kind of sci-fi stuff, because I like sci-fi. But one of the big things is this is Sledgehammer Games' first go on their own, their first game on their own. Like, they helped on Modern Warfare 3, but that was just helping the dying thing that is Infinity Ward, or whatever you want to call it now that they've merged it with Neversoft to try and keep it afloat. But this is their first attempt at their own game, at their own Call of Duty game, so it's new eyes and new hands on the series for the first time since Call of Duty 3 came out back in 2006, I think? It was 2006? That's big. That's 8 years that we've gone rotating between Infinity Ward and Treyarch without having, new people, like the new people being brought in, but not an entirely new studio. So that alone kind of gets me excited. It's like, hey, now we have new people trying to do their take on Call of Duty, which is interesting. Of course, the graphics, they look like a major step up for the first time since COD 4, really, or since Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 2 is a pretty big step up from COD 4. It looks like a pretty big step up, especially in terms of lighting, which looks really nice in some of those scenes. But unfortunately, they're still clearly stuck on that same old ancient engine that's based off Quake 3, nearly 20 years old now, which is ridiculous. And hopefully, with the now 3-year development cycle by Sledgehammer coming in, rotating through 3 teams, hopefully, one of them will have time to create a new engine, which would be really, really nice. So those are really kind of some of the major points, is that, the new team behind it, the 3-year development cycle. This game's been in the works since 2011, so it's 3 years behind a Call of Duty game for the first time in I don't even know how long, maybe since COD 4. So that's just another year to add so much more polish and make sure things are balanced in multiplayer and add to the campaign, so it's not just set pieces being tied together by a story, but actually something worth playing. And of course, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, a large part of my hype is just based on the fact Kevin goddamn Spacey's in this game. Like, Kevin Spacey is amazing. He's amazing. And, like, even from the short bit in the trailer, the role he seems to have in this game seems like he can just totally own it. And it doesn't seem like he's going to be mailing it in. I hope he doesn't mail it in. Because if he goes all out on it, this could be so much fun. Even if it's like the most cliche, like power-hungry villain dude ever, just the fact Kevin Spacey's doing it could make it so much fun to watch. Beyond my own excitement for the game, there are a number of reasons why Advanced Warfare is honestly like the most important Call of Duty in years. Because it's the first Call of Duty developed for the PS4 and Xbox One, primarily for the PS4 and Xbox One. And it has the potential here to revolutionize the series and be to the PS4 and the Xbox One what Call of Duty 4 was to the PS3 and Xbox 360, where it totally turned the entire genre on its head, whether you'll admit it or not. That's what Call of Duty 4 did, and revolutionized the series. Sales have been down. Last I looked, sales have been down for Call of Duty year over year since Black Ops, the first Black Ops, which is still my favorite in the series. So, this is like... Call of Duty really needs to revitalize. It needs to do something to make it new again, because people are getting tired of the formula. Of course, the quality of the games has been going down, in many people's opinion, including my own. So, something needs to be done. Of course, I'm not running out to pre-order the game anytime soon, mostly because I don't pre-order games that often anymore. But bring on E3. Let's see some gameplay. Let's see this game in action. See what Sledgehammer has to do. They've got my attention. That's the thing. They've got my attention, whereas Ghost didn't really have my attention at all. Anyways, I'm going to wrap up this video because that's all I got to say on Advanced Warfare. Check the description below for the links to all my other stuff, my Twitch TV channel, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. I'm going to put a link to Spreadshirt down there now since the shop is set up, so if you want to buy a t-shirt, go check it out. I'm also going to go put a link to my new channel, Game Walkthrough GWT, for walkthroughs, and I'm going to be getting reviews and news sort of stuff going up there soon as well, all gaming-centric stuff like this channel right now. So, go check it out, subscribe, help that channel grow. Thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time.